What up guys, it's your boy JT. I'm back with another video. On this video I'm going to show you the intraday strategy. This is the strategy which made me a better trader and it changed the way I analyze the market since I discovered it. So I hope you like this video, and if you are still new to this channel, make sure that you scroll down and hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss the next video which I'm going to upload. So without wasting time guys, let's go straight to the video. Welcome back guys. As I said, I'm going to show you the intraday strategy. This strategy works on Nasdaq, US 30, German 30 and some few other currencies. So right now I've opened US 100, which is Nasdaq, US 30, German 30 and GBP USD, right? I'm going to show you how to use this strategy on these indices, and I'm also going to show you how to use it on GBP USD. So when it comes to other indices and other currencies, you can also go to the chart and backtest it. Just backtest it just to check how you can use this strategy in order for you to be profitable. So as I said, this is the strategy which changed the way I analyze, and I hope that it will change the way you look at the market from today. So without wasting time guys, let's get straight to it. So right now I'm on Nasdaq, right? US 100, and I'm on M15 time frame. So you use this strategy on M15 and H1 time frame, and it actually works on a phone and even on PC. So it doesn't matter which platform you on, as long as you will be able to understand what I'm going to explain here. You won't have any problems when it comes to analyzing the market. So without wasting time guys, let's start. So the first thing which you must have on your MT4 is a period separator. These dotted lines, these blue dotted lines here, they're the ones which separate the days, right? As you can see, they are in blue on my trading view. So this is the first thing which you need to do, just to find the period separator. Your chart must have a period separator. So if you don't have this period separator on your MT form, you can actually go to setting, go to charts, and make sure that you go to period separator and click it, put it on, so that it can separate the days. As you can see here, on this date it was on the 15th, right? But right after the dotted lines, it becomes the 16th, right? So it means that these dotted lines, they're the ones which separate the days. So you must have them on your chart. So if you don't have them on trading view, you can actually go to settings even here and come here to appearance. Just click here, session breaks. So once you click it, it will start to show. And you can also customize this session breaks to the color you want. So mine is blue, as you can see. So let's just leave it like that. This is the first thing you must have on your chart before you use the strategy on M15 or H1. So the first thing which I'm going to do here is to give you a background, a concept behind this strategy, and I'll also show you an example on US 100, US 30, German 30 and GBP USD. So let's go to this software here. I want to show you an example. I just want to give you a concept behind this strategy so that you won't get lost when you get to the chart, right? So let's take this one. As you can see, I wrote day 1, day 2, day 3, right? So these lines, let's take them as period separator. That's the first thing which you must have on your chart. So once you have this, the first step which you must do, the first thing which you must do every time you go to the chart is to identify where the market closed at the previous day. Where the market closed at the previous day is where it's gonna open at the next day. So on your period separator, you must find the last candlestick which the market closed with. So once you find that one, you put a horizontal line there. So let me just make an example of what I mean, right? So let's say this is the market, right? The market opened there and went up, down, came here, down, and went down. Then maybe it closed somewhere here, right? Then the next day it opened here, then went down and up, up and up, right? And it came back down here. Never mind the drawing guys, never mind the drawing. I'm just making an example. I just want you to get the concept behind it. So never mind these drawings which I did here. So now, as I said, the first thing which you must do on your current market, on your current day, you must find where the market closed at the previous day. So let's take this one, day 3, as our current day, right? So you can see that the market closed here. So what you should do is to put a horizontal line where the market closed at the previous day. So you just put a line like that. So when you put your line like that, you leave it like that. So this is what we call an intraday. This is where the market will play at on this day. This is our intraday. And what you're saying with this intraday line is that it doesn't matter whether the market goes up or it goes down. It will always come back to this line, or to the intraday line. This is what we call the intraday. This is the most important line on the market, right? You put it like that. Then the second thing which you must do is to go to the previous day, right? And you find your biggest support and your biggest resistance. As you can see, it means that the market opened here, went up, and this is our biggest resistance. This is our last resistance on the previous day. So even on the previous day, you put a horizontal line like that. Your horizontal line should pass to the current day, right? Just like that, right? Just like that, you put your resistance. Then you also put your support, your biggest support from the previous day. So you can go, as you can see, this is our previous one here. So that's it, guys. The first thing which you do is to put your intraday. The second thing, find your support from yesterday. The third thing, you should find your resistance from yesterday. So after doing this, you are done. So now you're going to use the rules, right? In order for you to enter the market, we're going to use 3 rules. You only enter the market if it's at support of yesterday, and you only enter the market if it's at resistance of yesterday, or you can only enter if it has retested on the intraday. So let me just show you an example so that we can go back to the chart and show you the live chart, how you will be able to enter the market and how you're going to take your profit. So let's say the market start by going down, and what you're saying is that the market will turn at the yesterday's support, right? So it means that you're going to enter your trade here, then you let the market go up, then you take your profit at the intraday, right? And after taking your profit here, it's either the market will go down again. If it goes down again, it means that you're going to enter again here. But if it goes up, if it breaks the intraday, it means that you wait for it to break it, then you wait for it to come and test on the intraday. It means that you're going to enter here, then continue going up with it, right? So it means that you're going to use your intraday, your support, and your intraday as entries, right? That's the only way you can do it. So this strategy is the best when you know how to get the market direction. So if you have experience, you're an experienced trader, you know how to get the market direction, this strategy is gonna work perfectly with you. But if you're still new, you're still learning how to get the market direction, then don't worry, I'll also show you how you can get the market direction on this video. So let's continue. So now let me delete this. So now let's say the market opened on this day and it goes up, right? And you get the market direction that the market is gonna go up. You wait for it to come back to test the intraday so that you can enter to go up with it. And if you get that the market will sell, and while it has started opening by going up, right? If it has started, you wait for it to reach yesterday's resistance so that you can enter to go down with it. That's the only way you can do it. But if it doesn't go there, if it doesn't go to the yesterday's resistance and it starts selling from here, you wait for it to break the intraday so that it can retest, then you enter and go down with the market. It's best when you know how to get the market direction. So I'm only going to show you some few things, some few ways you can get the market direction to use this strategy, right? So now I hope you get the concept behind it. So I hope you get the concept behind it. It doesn't matter on which day. After this video, I want you to go back to the chart, go and backtest this strategy, go back to all indices, try to backtest it, try to put your intraday and put your support and your resistance and check how the market respect these levels, right? So now I'm going to show you how to use this strategy on a chart. So let's quickly go to US 100, right? So here is US 100. I'm on M15, or you can use H1 time frame. So as I said, this strategy works best if you know the market direction. If you know that the market will go down for a day, or if you know that the market will go up for a day, then it's gonna be the best strategy you can use. But if you're still new to this Forex thing, this is the website which I advise most of my students to use. investors.com website, right? So you can actually check where the market is gonna go for a day here on the news here. So here they do everything for you and they give you the direction. They give you where the market is gonna go for a day. So they can say futures turns higher, which means that the market is gonna buy, or if futures fall, it means that the market is gonna sell. But sometimes here they update the news late, right? The reason why they update the news late is because we have been paid. If you have been paid for this IBD, they will give you the news late, but sometimes they just give you a clip of what they do if you paid them, right? But I don't advise anyone to pay for this if you don't know how to read the news, or if you are still new to the forex market. If you don't know how to get the market direction, I advise you not to pay for this. Only those who are in the VIP group, they are able to purchase this on the IBD, and I show them how they can get the market direction for a day, right? Because this market here, US 100, US 30, actually the whole market, the whole forex market, it moves for a reason. Every time it goes up, or if it goes down, there must be a valid reason. So if the market goes down for a day, just know that there is a reason for it to go down. And if it goes up, there must be a reason for it to go up. So if we didn't have news at all, it means that the market was just gonna range. It was just gonna move in this range right here. If you can see this, where the market was ranging here, it was just gonna do this. It was not gonna move at all. But just because we have the news, they're the ones which move the market like this. They are the ones which make the market volatile. Every time you see the market going up, just know that we have a reason. We have a valid reason why it's going up, and we have a valid reason why it's going down. So on investors.com website, they give you those reasons. They do everything. They do all the analysis. They check all the news. Then they just give you a final product if you paid, right? But don't pay for it if you are still new. You will lose your money. You're just gonna lose your money. So now they're saying that to subscribe to them, as you can see, they say subscribe to them. They need $20 for you to subscribe, maybe for at least 2 months, just to see how they work. But if you pay for this while you don't know anything, where you're gonna get the news after you've paid, don't do it. You only do it if you are in the VIP group, or if you are an experienced trader. If you are an experienced trader, you know how to read the news, then you can purchase this, then it will help you, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to come to me in order for you to be profitable, or in order for you to know the market direction. You can actually study this and try to get it right? So let's quickly go back to the market. We'll start with Nasdaq, then we'll go to US 30, German 30, and GBP USD. I'm just gonna do a few examples so that you can get the whole concept behind this strategy. Let's start with Nasdaq. With Nasdaq, the first thing which you have to identify is your intraday. You get your intraday on a period separator. You check where the market closed at the previous day, then you put your horizontal line there. So let's quickly check where the market closed at. As you can see, this is the last candlestick which the market closed with right here. So the last candlestick, you put your horizontal line there, right? This is the intraday. What you're saying with this intraday is that it doesn't matter whether the market goes up or down. If we get the direction that the market is gonna sell, and already the market sold, we wait for it to touch the intraday, then we can sell it from there. If the market, it was up here, it was already by the saying that the market is gonna sell, we wait for it to go to yesterday's resistance so that we can sell. So let's put our support and our resistance from yesterday. This is where how you check from yesterday, your support and your resistance, you put them. Once you put these lines, these 3 lines, you just wait for the market to play out, right? So if they're saying that the market, it will sell from here, if you get the direction that the market, it will sell from investors.com website, you wait for the market to come to intraday so that you can sell it, right? So let's quickly play the market and see. As you can see, when it went back straight to the intraday, it means that we will have sold and we will have dropped with the market. We will have made money with it, right? So that's how we do it. So if ever it goes back to yesterday's resistance and the direction for the day is saying that the market, it will sell for a day, you enter from yesterday's resistance and go down with it. So it means that you will have take your profit somewhere there. I'm just making few examples so that you can get the whole concept right. So even here, it means that we would have entered here, then dropped with the market. Take your profit anywhere from there, right? So the next day, let's play the market. So the next day, you delete everything. You check where the market closed at the previous day. You put your intraday. As easy as that. You put your intraday where the market closed yesterday, then you put your support and your resistance from yesterday, then you put your support from yesterday. If you get that the market it will buy, you're going to buy it from here. If already it was up here, you get the direction that it will buy, you're going to buy from here, then you go up with it, right? And if they're saying that the market it will sell, you wait for it to touch here so that you can sell it, right? So let's quickly play the market. If they're saying that the market it will sell, we're going to wait for it to come here, to come to yesterday's resistance here. As long as it touches there, then it means that you're going to sell it, right? So you can see, just touch that line, then started dropping. As easy as that. So let's quickly go to US30. As you can see, this is our intraday here. So if they're saying that the market it will sell from here, from investors.com, it means that we wait for the market to reach yesterday's resistance so that we can sell it, right? It means that we will have sold here, then went down with it, right? So every time it comes here, we're gonna sell it and take profit anywhere from there. So if they were saying that the market it will buy, we're going to wait for the market to reach yesterday's support so that we can buy it. If we already it was on a buy, we wait for it to hit the intraday, then we buy it from intraday, right? I hope you get the whole idea on the strategy, right? So it means that we will have entered years, right, and sold with it. And even here around New York session, we're gonna go down with it, right? So it means that we're going to take profit anywhere from there. So the next day, what you do is to put your intraday again. For the next day, you put your intraday. Check where the market closed there the previous day, you put your intraday. If they're saying that the market should buy, we're going to buy it from here, yesterday's support, and go up with it. It means that we would have bought here, then went up with it like that, right? So this is the whole idea behind the strategy. So let's check German30. German30, this is our intraday. As you can see, if they're saying that the market should buy, we're going to buy from yesterday's support and go up with it. If they're saying that the market will sell, we're going to sell it from yesterday's resistance and go down with it, right? So I hope you get the idea behind GBP30. GBP USD. Even GBP USD respect the intraday a lot. As you can see, this is our intraday on the dotted line. So the best thing about this trading view is that you can actually detect the intraday automatically with this app, right? You can actually go to the settings, click the previous day close price line. Once you click this one, you can also customize it to color you want. Once you click it, it will automatically detect the intraday for you for the current day, right? So it means that when this day closes, the next day is gonna detect the new intraday for you. Then what's left for you is to put your yesterday's support and your yesterday's resistance so that you can get the market right. So as you can see, the market opened here, went to yesterday's resistance, went down to yesterday's support, broke the intraday, came back to test on the intraday. As you can see, it's refusing to break the intraday. It means that there's high chance for it to buy from there, right? So someone might ask, why do you always put out these best strategies? You can actually make money in peace. You can be silent. You don't have to show anyone. You don't have to expose these strategies on your channel. You don't have to expose CNBC. You don't have to expose intraday. But to me, guys, it's not about money. It's about helping people. I don't want to see people struggling with these things. So that's why I put out these best strategies so that some of you can be able to make money. If you're struggling to make money on the market, you can start to make money with it. And another thing, guys, don't forget to subscribe because I have more content. I still have more free stuff coming up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. At least get this channel to 50,000 subscribers. And on this video, I'll appreciate it if I get at least 1,000 likes, right? So I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate you for watching this video. Thank you so much, guys. I'm out.